So just coming to sit. And just as we start, maybe just setting an intention. So intention, I'm going to do this practice, which is just about connecting with nowness. It's about how we can just be present, right at the front edge of receiving sensations, receiving the present. And our motivation. Why won't we do this practice? How it just maybe helps us stay present, stay in the now. Really develop our curiosity, our ability to deal with change as it comes. And we're just going to settle the mind. So before we start, just bringing the attention to the breath. Maybe just slightly lengthening the in-breath. So the in-breath and the out-breath are about the same length. Possibly counting to 3 or 4 in the in-breath, 3 or 4 in the out-breath. Or saying breathing in, breathing out. And just bringing the whole attention to the breath. If the mind starts wandering, just coming back to the breath. So just giving the mind something to focus on by controlling the breath, just regulating it by the counting or the words. Just allows the mind to focus. So maybe the thoughts just still slightly. Maybe they settle or gaps between them, but we're not trying to push away thoughts, just letting the thoughts be. Just lengthen the in and out breaths, about the same length as each other, if that feels okay. Counting to 3 or 4 in the in-breath, 3 or 4 in the out-breath. So breathing in, breathing out. And every time the mind wanders, just coming back to the breath. And then just bring your attention particularly to the out-breath. Still regulating the breath, maybe using words or counting. And just notice what happens within the body as we breathe out. Maybe it's just a sense of relaxation. Maybe almost like the awareness dropping into the body. With each out breath. And then just letting go the regulation of the breath, the counting or words. And just noticing the breath still within the body. Be aware of all the parts of the body that move as you breathe. And then just extending that awareness to the whole body. Just becoming aware of your whole body. How the body feels at this moment in time. Just being really curious, not wanting to change things or wanting it to be different. Just noting how the body is. Maybe not even naming, just experiencing directly the different sensations within the body. And becoming aware, particularly the lower body, how the seat sitting on the floor, with our feet on the floor, just how it supports the body. A real sense of grounding, being held by the ground and sense of gravity. Really sensing into that stability. Body like a mountain, really stable and grounded. And as the body just relaxes into the ground, gives into the ground, maybe the mind can learn from that and relax into the body. And just really sensing into that front of the now, just as everything emerges right at the sense of this present moment, as close as we can get to the frontier of time now. And just being curious as things arise, not having to name them, analyze them, just being aware of them. Maybe just shifting your posture slightly, just sitting up a little straighter. And as you do that, how does that feel? How does it feel in the body? Maybe bringing to mind something that makes you feel excited. And again, as you bring that to mind, just noticing how you feel in the body, what emotions there might be, just as it comes up for you, and not holding on to it. Maybe just gently opening your eyes slightly, and as you open the eyes slightly, just noticing what you see, just letting the sensations come. First thing, not having to name, and like you've never seen whatever you're looking at before. Maybe moving the eyes, noticing how those just sensations just come, the different colours, the different shapes, maybe different light. Maybe just noticing the smell, if there's any smells around. Just as it arrives at the nose, again not holding on to it, just noticing as it arrives. And sounds, noticing the sounds as they arrive. Not having to name them, locate them, just letting it arise and go. Just like a wave, we're just surfing all the sensations that are coming within our body. Whatever arises within the body. Maybe thoughts. You can see and smell, taste, touch. As if we were just on that wave, just like surfboard, as the waves now, wave of time, that we're just surfing with it, not holding on to anything, just really curious and open to what comes up. Just allowing those sensations to be. I mean, it doesn't have to be different. It's just how it is at this moment in time. Maybe becoming aware of the things that are unexpected. Suddenly something you notice, something you hear. Okay, maybe bringing aware of your body again. Just noticing sensations that come up, so not holding on to them, just becoming aware. Just bringing attention to the feet. What does that feel like this moment in time? Your hands. Sense the smell. Okay, just surfing now. Just letting everything come and go. And just going to experiment with orientating. So as the sound comes up, just gently locate where it is. Focus on the sound, then let it go. Another sound comes up. Bring your attention to that sound. Just briefly, just very gently. You're touching it with a feather. but just knowing what direction it's coming from. The eyes open again, disorientating to what you see, where it is, maybe the colours, and then letting go and moving to something else. Sense of just grounding into now, just orientating within our environment. You're just letting it go, letting each sensation come up, just briefly orientating to it, where it is, what it is, and then letting go, letting it be. We've got nothing we need to do with it. This is how it is at this moment in time. Mind starts wandering, just coming back to that wave of now, just staying present with the wave. As each second, microsecond, nanosecond, we're just there on that front as time emerges. Curiosity, open-heartedness, willingness to accept change. This is how it is. And then coming back to the body in the now, just being aware of how the body feels at this moment in time. And the breath, being aware of each breath. Maybe noticing how the breath changes with each breath, slightly different. How the body feels with each breath. Recognizing that change within ourselves with time, maybe slight movements, difference in breath, sensations.